I'm a tough buyer. You're going to have to work hard for me. These are all common things that you hear from buyers when they're trying to intimidate you as a salesperson. I'm Scott Sylvan Bell. It's June 4th, 2017, 2:39 in the afternoon. Perfect day to talk about sales, perfect day to talk about closing, and a perfect day to talk about how buyers try to intimidate you on a daily basis. And you know, this is a common game that a buyer plays as they come in and they play like a hot shot and they're more difficult than what they really are. Now, you really got two types of people here. You got a small percentage of people that, for lack of better terms, I'm going to say, yep, they're a jerk. And then you got the bigger portion of people who are just saying, hey, look, please don't take advantage of me. Please don't cheat me. Please don't lie to me. This is just their way of saying, because most buyers don't make big purchases. So in their mind, they got to get like all stoked up before they go to a sales interview or a sales process. And like, these are all the things that I'm going to say. And these are all the things that I'm going to do. Right? It's just like if you listen to anybody who's been around in sales long enough, these are all common things. And like, if you freak out, the buyer freaks out. You just got to know that it doesn't work to your favor. So a lot of times that person is just saying, look, please don't take advantage of me. Please don't cheat me. Please don't hurt me. I really want to make sure that I'm getting a good deal. So this is why you got to go through your entire sales process. This is why you got to ask all of your questions. Now, in the small group of people that are really difficult, the chances are really good that they're being difficult is because they're doing it to protect themselves. And they're saying, if you're going to give up on me as a salesperson right now, you're going to give up on me when I got to get my product delivered, when I got to get my install done, and over the lifetime. I just want to make sure that you're going to be the guy who's going to be around. It's a test. And in a lot of instances, it is a test. And there is a small section of the population that you do not belong doing business with, just like I don't belong doing business with. And you got to make that decision on what makes that list and what makes that rule. I've got a few of them, right? When somebody starts making demands that are just really crazy from the very beginning, look, I'm here to help you. My job is to go through this entire process with you. If we can't do this, then there's no reason for me to be here. It's like when I sit down with somebody and we get to the money. Okay, so what kind of budget we got set aside for this project? And I got to let you know from the very beginning, if we can't get to the money, there's no reason for me to be here. Look, I'm letting people know from the very beginning. You got to set some of the ground rules for you as a salesperson. There's work that you got to do, right? But you may say it a little bit differently to me. You may not say it exactly like me. So it may take some work on your part, but this is me. This is me, Scott, sitting down with a buyer, sitting down with a manager, sitting down with an owner. Look, here's the thing. We're going to have the budget conversation. If we can't get to it, we can't talk about money, there is no reason for me to be here. You figure out how you're going to write that down and how you're going to say it so that you don't get in trouble. This is my personality. I've been this way my entire life. It's taken a long time for me to figure out how to ask questions the right way. But just know that it's really common for a buyer to try and intimidate you and come through and say stuff like, I'm a really difficult buyer, right? I'm going to let you know that most people who say that, no, they're not the person you got to worry about. Not by far. And if you freak out once again, they freak out. There you go. Now, if you could do a small favor for me, in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story. That would be fantastic. To the right, to the left, there is a subscribe button. You know what you got to do. You got to subscribe. And then last of all, you can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Why not even LinkedIn? Scott Sylvan Bell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.